Let's get started. Map 1, Clubhouse in the grand finals of our second Invitational. Pengu and Jonas adding to it, and they'll even it out. This is still anybody's game. Now Goga under fire as the Thermite punishing him. And manages to down him, pulls out. There will be a second, but Canadian, they are one away. EG looking to take map number 1, and they are in good position. Final 40 seconds. Pengu inside of stock, all alone. One smoke will go down onto the deployable shield, and now pressure will go onto him from above. Inside of Cash, that is the buck of Canadian. Pengu gets droned out, but BC just sees him at the last minute. He'll go inside a bar and wait. He knows that there's one inside a garage. No heads-up play by Young as he looks in, looking the wrong way. Pengu able to get out of sight. It's always frightening when Pengu's left in a 1v3 because he can absolutely clutch around for his team, but not today. EG says no thank you. Map 1 goes to them by a score of 5-2, and the crowd very happy about that result. Lined up at the bottom. This is typically when your Capitao would be able to get those smokes down and allow your team to push relatively unhindered. Necrox sees the Ibana of Pengu, gets a shot off, and will give his position away as he's joined by Jonas. They are at either doorways. This is what we say when we say establishing a crossfire. Necrox still just going to wait. There was a mute jammer on that wall, and there will be no way for a drone to be able to get in from that angle to discover him. One of the impacts from Zofia go off downstairs, and Penta looks like they're ready to drop. But still, as they hit the barbed wire at the bottom of white, EG holds an advantage. Shate jumps up on top of Laundry. As smoke hits him perfectly, he'll get about half of his health taken off. He'll have to pull back. Only 20 seconds left. Necrox inching up so close. One goes down. Pengu doesn't look, sees the mute. Necrox and Canadian, it's 5-2 for EG. And Necrox still uncontested. EG, one map away from the championship. Last attack for Penta. Canadian a run out, he'll take Shate down, hoping that his team can push this to overtime. The last time we saw overtime, it went strongly in favor of EG. They were able to steal Penta's map away from him.
That was a beautiful play from Evil Geniuses. They read the grenade that happened from Shate last time they defended this top floor, and then Canadian responded by rotating all the way downstairs, expecting it. Eunice gonna take out Necrox. Pengu has control over bathroom. Goga gets BC.
And that was a very good play there. Necrox distracted Fabian taking NVK. The second time around, this Monty push that we see from Penta is absolutely crushing EG now. Canadian once again in a situation where he will need to clutch. It's a 1v4, taken down to next to no health. He'll take Goga, but he now has a shield in his way. Very difficult with only one. Be able to eliminate a Monte, but Penta takes their first map. We're gonna go. Bang.
No Yokai yet left as Fabian gets NVK. C4's not going to do anything. Montaigne still has plenty of HP. Here comes the push in the plant from Goga. The second C4, though, will take down Goga, the Spaniard. Now it's an even match here with only 45 seconds. Shate still on that flank watch. Will get Necrox, who's made that very same flank many times before. In fact, the last Invitational. Heartbeat detector still in hands of Troy, but a team kill! BC eliminating Canadian, the Pulse. And now he will not be able to make the push as the defuse plant comes down. It's 2 versus 4. Eunice from deep inside of the server stairs will get BC. Young responds onto Pengu. There's only one defender left to deny this, and it's not going to happen. Penta win. Bank put it onto the final map of this best of 5.
5 maps between these two teams in our grand finals. Could you have it any other way? Penta winning both theirs and EG's maps, and EG winning both Penta's and theirs. So Coastline will await us for our tiebreaker. Of course, these teams have to be this evenly matched.
The best in the world with Kickstar and Terabang, Coastline for Penta Sports against Evil Geniuses.
You can see that Penta is very far off the site, not relying too heavily on an anchor. Instead, going for that retake strategy, which has worked for them a little bit in the past. Eunice going to be rotating back in. Canadian will take him down. Goga from the main hallway loses that fight. BC absolutely on fire. And the last defender is Fabian in the main lobby. He's looking to deny the attackers pushing in from main hallway into projector, but it's too little too late as Necrox is planting the diffuser side of the other bomb site. 30 seconds now. Fabian going to be having to retake up these stairs. A very difficult push. And and he will be caught out in the middle of it. Except he comes from the main hallway. Shate's going to take out the other anchor. That's Young. Canadian from behind hasn't been spotted out. The glass is peeking, wins the fight. Eunice on fire. Necrox the last defender alive as Shate takes NVK out of this picture. He's going to have to retake onto a post plant with 5 alive on Penta. It would be one of the greatest clutches in Rainbow Six history if he were to manage to win this. He does have the Boss G, which is an interesting weapon. Could swing in his favor if he's hitting shots right now. It's one, a single bullet to take Shate down. Here's the other on the mirror window. That was Fabian. He lost his opportunity. A second for Necrox as he drops into the main lobby. Looking for this fight, sees the Claymore, can't move all the way in. It gets a third though, Goga goes down. And can he get 2 more? No sir. Pengu inside, a projector locks that out. As Evil Geniuses looks to push upstairs.
NVK in position by a bandited wall just next to that projector. They will not have any opportunity to be able to get in there. NVK will at least alert the defenders to his presence. Fabian's made his way back up to Aquarium, goes for some shots through the wall in the luggage. It's BC there waiting to greet him, but the Valkyrie will be able to peel off. Sitting just by the pool table, Goga, who was brought back to life, fixes Necrox, Hibana down, leaving 3 for EG. Eunice, despite being disoriented, a remarkable kill onto NVK, leaving young NBC, and what a swift finish as Penta takes their very first lead of our final map. He'll get taken down by Pengu, who is back from the dead. Young will have to hold off against a Tide. He get hit with a Twitch drone, his position given away. Twitch drone could have potentially taken out the Mira. A flawless round from Penta as Pengu eliminates Young. And you can see Young falls too. All of EG is very low. So if Pengu and Fabian can hold on, this will go the way of the Europeans.
15 seconds left.
You hear the timer itself. Pengu still under pressure, will be shot at from 2 angles in just a moment. Pengu, what a shot on the NVK! He gets 2! Now an advantage for EG. Goes away. Necrox just needs to find Fabian, who will hold on. Necrox, no diffuser, Penta match point! What a round from them! Winners, but a big C4 from Goga will blow this wide open. Shate goes up on top of the bed, breathes in some toxic gas, and will now go for a plant himself. How effectively is Pengu going to be able to cover that fire? He gets BC. Can Pengu keep going? He's looked so good. Pengu, but Necrox takes him down. What a clutch! And EG stays alive! They'll get the diffuser. Penta not taking this just yet. Billiards, he could potentially get a wonderful flank off. Goga goes for a pre-fire. Young loses shield. Canadian, a volley. Almost a flawless round. It's all Fabian. He's inside of theater, but he's going to have a lot of bodies to fight through. He sees BC, a flawless round. EG 2 in a row. They'll go back to defense. Could we have overtime? He moves towards the main door. There is barbed wire in there. That will let EG know. But you can see, there's only one inside. It's the Mira of BC. Can he return fire? A crossfire in overtime? Why not? Goga dislodged, but Pengu, as the Vigil just nearby, will eliminate BC. NVK and Canadian a rally, 2 away, but Pengu comes in. He takes Necrox down before retreating himself. There's the Blackbeard on the window, and now Fabian on the flank. 2 each. Canadian has a tiny portion of health. He holds that diffuser. Pengu down, Fabian all alone in theater. He sticks the diffuser, waits for the audio cue. Young will need to cover. There is a C4 from Fabian. He primes it. Canadian falls off. He goes down. Young will need to get in. He has only 10 seconds, and he enters. They will be in a standoff. Can he get the Valkyrie? 2 seconds. Young pushes up, running out of time. Neither get it. Penta, hold on. Oh my! Match point. Penta. Contested. Diffuser goes down. Now EG will need to retake the site. But Young trading off Goga. Fabian takes NVK down. BC. It's 2-2. Pengu and Fabian left. 2 of the best known players on that team. Their captain sufficient, fragger Fabian down, it's Pengu, the Ash just waiting, or rather the Hibana just waiting. They'll look to push together. The diffuser in a position where they'll have to see when the Hibana goes through. One will cover the doorway as they start to defuse. Pengu goes for one onto Young, can he go the second? They're often known as the best team in the world, never having that distinction until today. Penta are your world champions, the second Invitational.
Threw it down into Piano downstairs, and they'll hold the flank. Oh no, NVK not paying attention. Oh my! The whiff by Mark and the reaction by NVK gives him another tap just for good measure.
Set up thinking Nade, still gets the kill regardless though, and no, he'll fall afterwards. Traded out by M-King. This goes down into a 1v2 for Bosco. Tries to line up the first kill, he's gonna get it. One more, it's gonna be him versus M-King to decide the round. As he approaches it, he'll jump on, start the counter defuse, he's sticking it, jumps off of it though. No full approach towards the doorway. He's gonna slowly crawl back out. Bosco gets it done for Space Station Gaming. A massive clutch for him, and he is feeling it.
Baseball in Brazil, because that man absolutely chucked that ball, but they're gonna try and snail their way in. Virtue gonna come up with 2. Will he be able to come up with 3? And he will. Ace is gonna find 2 with the smoke grenades. It's all down to 1. Will Astro be able to clutch up? It's so close, ladies and gentlemen. Aces and Astro! Oh my goodness! What a play! And the roster has come alive for FaZe. Behind Gunrack, though, as Yuna will actually go down. Oh, Valkyrie will be found. Marenga's going to find one of his own as well, but Ace is going to be able to follow that up on Astro. An interrogation by Magnet. This might be able to change up the entire defense, and it's going to go through. It's the last 2 alive inside of Armory. They're going to immediately get cleaned up by Fnatic. That's 6 rounds straight for the boys.
Contest him at all. Goga's seconds away from getting this down, and it's a post plant for SSG. Very difficult. So much blue on the screen, though, as Pengu tries to hold it together. He's the lone member at G2 to find the scoreboard after the diffuser goes down. There's been a miracle of a retake from Space Station so far. The Lightning strike twice. Kanto Raketti goes for a rotate outside. Rampy juiced up with that stim pistol, looking for Pengu, but it's an easy kill on a thinking nade. And now Rampy in a 1v2. Looks around the corner, a pre-fire, but he's gonna make a lot of noise. He's not the fastest, takes out Pengu, but there's not a lot of time. He has to go for the defuse, but Kanto is going to play the clock, and we are dangerously close. Rampy knows it. Look at his face. Come on. It doesn't matter. G2 is there. Rampy, the impactless frag. He's upset, but G2 look to repeat, and they punch a ticket to the semifinals.
Massive right now, ladies and gentlemen. It's all left up to Sexy Cake with 50 seconds left on the clock. He does have the diffuser, though, so he will get droned out. They know exactly where he is. He does have a Toxic Babe on the 1 doors. He will pop that. Valkyrie Cam in tow to help him with some information. Shotgun as well. Stun grenade going to full stun him, but no one's going to push. He will find KS, though. Will he be able to find Corey inside of the bathroom? He pops a shot, rotates, toss another Toxic Babe, as this is going to come down to bare knuckle brawling between these 2 teams, ladies and gentlemen. Liquid was Sexy Cake against 3, as they will pick up KS. Will he win the fight against Corey? He will. 2 to find. He's going to find 1, and he's going to find 2! Liquid to the main stage, ladies and gentlemen.
Plan to make it a little bit easier, but no! Sexy Cake was waiting below, like a jack in the box. The moment that NB Taylor pops up, it's Sexy Cake who slaps him right back down. That'll be easy finish for Sexy Cake.
Get him.
He wants it.
Get him, Paula.
He wants it.
Take him out.
He wants it.
Take him out, Paula.
He's gonna get it.
You gotta do it.
Can't do it.
He's not gonna avenge his
Not gonna do
fate.
it.
Wow.
No honor.
Rude. All right. So
shaking the horse, and Nesk does not look happy at all.
Hey, stats matter, man.
Yeah, and PENTA has the ability to really clean up that solo play. We've seen them play as a team before. Oh my God. Oh! Hello? What? Hey guys, remember we were talking about mechanical skill. Waka is going to kill Blaz all the way outside. Enemy going to meet his maker, Waka. Who is this man? Oh my goodness, you can't do that to people. Oh my God.
Throws all 3 Valk Cams out towards the west entrance and picks up both Blaz and Enemy, and those are the 1v1s that Waka wants to take.
What a madman.
Rest of the team, and he's prepping the doors to see if anyone goes for the repel. But it's a 3-man stack currently for PENTA as they try to push their way in through the armory wall outside of CCTV, and there go the Candelas from Hungary, launching him out, and he's gonna rush straight through the hole that his Ash had made. 2 blind, trying to go for 3. Hungary will get them all. Looking in for 4. Hungary, he gets the Hungry! Hungary, you are absolutely wild, and PENTA bring 1 back.
Oh my goodness, there is a reason, ladies and gentlemen, that you ban Ying away from this man.
Empire going for a defense here of Billiards and Hookah, and it's a run out from Joystick. He's gonna do a whole mess of damage. 2 on the floor, and Goga lit up. You gotta imagine if it's just been 2 there for G2, it would have been an absolute stomp for Joystick. He very wisely does not commit to a repeat though.
We're finally going to have a thrilling conclusion here to map number 1. Goga just sitting and waiting, watching. He's got Kanto right next to him. Where are Scyther and Shepard? As they're going to have to hurry, but Shockwave already down. Scyther sprints right in, takes out 1. He loses a bit of HP, but he's traded off, and there you finally have it. It might have taken 22 rounds, and the time that most teams would have for 2 maps. The longest match in Rainbow Six Pro League and major history is in the books there, with G2 prevailing by a score of 12-10. Who's going to be able to get this? But Fabian doesn't see. Karzeka on repel. Pengu takes down Scyther. There's only 2 members left of Empire. Karzeka will be so vulnerable if Fabian decides to look out his way. But for the time being, there will be great patience. There you see it. Fabian can't land the shots. There goes Karzeka. Shepard's the last one left. He needs to get into the site, and keep in mind, in a 4v1, they are the best team that has ever played Rainbow Six, and the first team to repeat as defending, reigning world champions. It doesn't matter the region, it doesn't matter the team, it doesn't matter the roster. They will find you and they will win. G2 take the Six Invitational 2019.